Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess if you're new here, and today I'm going to be sharing my empties with you. And it was funny, I was watching another empties video of a YouTuber that I love watching here on YouTube. And she was saying, only in the beauty community do we save our trash and talk about it. It's true, and it's kind of a funny concept, but I think the reason we like to see these videos, they're some of my favorites to watch, is because we knew that they used them up, and so they have a really good idea of their feelings on the product. And so hopefully you will enjoy this video, and let's get right into all of my empties. Alright, let's start with makeup. So the first one here is the Sephora Detox It Out Charcoal Swabs. I've mentioned these on my channel before. I've gone through, I think this is like my third one. And there is a little guy in here just so I could kind of show you. It's like a cotton swab, but it has this kind of more of a denser charcoal-y feel, not like hard rock charcoal, but just it has some kind of mechanism or something where it really picks up the product. And so I like to use these especially for mascara that, you know, gets onto my eyelid after I've done my eyeshadow. And instead of using a Q-tip or like a makeup wipe or something that will also take off the eyeshadow, these do a really great job of just picking up the thing that I want to clean up. So I will use this for, you know, taking off mascara flakes, and also for like sharpening up the line, my eyeshadow line. Let's say I accidentally like got some color over here I didn't want, and so I could just, you know, use this to sharpen up the eyeshadow. And they're like $3 for 30 of them, and sometimes I will just use one side and then use the other side the next day. Don't know if I'm gonna keep that part in my video, but it's the truth because I don't like to waste things. So those are empty, and I have a backup. I have a couple backups because they go in and out of stock on Sephora's website. I don't know why, but just be on the lookout for those. Put them in your loves list maybe, and then, or get notified when they come back in stock. The other makeup product I have is the YSL The Shock Mascara. This is another favorite of mine that I have used for quite a while, at least a year, and this gives really, really dramatic lashes, not like the ones that I have on right now. This is a little sample size. I picked up a bunch of these sample sizes from a one order from a Facebook swap group, and so I find that this lasts me, you know, 4 months. And so because I don't use it every day. It's not like an everyday wear. It's definitely more of a going out or, you know, a filming type of mascara where I just want extra black, dark, voluminous, almost crispy lashes. I know people don't like that word, but I like that, especially as like my final coat. And it's a natural wand, and it has like more of an hourglass type of shape to it, if you can see. And if you can get a sample of it, I highly recommend it. I know it's YSL, so it's quite expensive to get the full size of it. Sometimes they come in like the mascara sampler packs that Sephora puts out. I just really like it, and I'm glad I have a couple of these. Right. I'm going to save skincare for the end, so I'm going to show you some interesting products. I wear contacts every single day. I wear glasses every once in a while, but I just like wearing contacts. I find that I get longer, better use and wear out of my expensive contacts when I use a peroxide type of contact solution. This is the Clear Care 3% hydrogen peroxide triple action. It's like, it has a little thingy that you put it in and it spins, and you know, don't put this in your eyes because it will burn like crazy. And then this is the Up and Up brand, you know, Target's version of the same thing. I use them and they're the same. They both have bubbles. They both clean my contacts really well. So you don't have to rub your contacts at all. It just cleans them within 8 hours. I don't have like the disposable contacts that, you know, the dailies. I have the monthly ones, so I like to keep, especially because I wear mascara every day, I like to keep my contacts really clean. A body cleanser or a body cleanser. The body wash that I used up was this Healthy Body Wash 3-in-1 Sports Luxe La Vanilla. I mentioned this before in products that I wouldn't necessarily pick up at Sephora. I don't think they sell this anymore, so there you go. But I picked this up because I wanted to see if it was anything special. I also used the La Vanilla deodorant, and so it came with that. And it came with a really horrible sunscreen too. But anyways, this was okay. I don't really like spending more than like $6 on a body wash. So even though it was nice, I'm not going to repurchase it. And yeah, that's that. For hair, I used up, or actually my daughter used up, these Verb hydrating shampoo and conditioners. Now, I could use it on myself, but because I have quite a few shampoos and conditioners that I want to try out, I tried these out. They were nice for me, but I wanted something to give my daughter, who is 4.5, and she has long, fine hair, but with curl to it, and it was getting really tangly, really hard to brush through. And so I actually gave her these, which I know they're like, you give your 4.5-year-old high-end shampoo and conditioner, but these weren't very expensive. I think they came in a subscription box or something, and I really liked them for her hair. They really just rinsed out really nicely, left her hair really smooth, and there were no tangles in it afterwards. This one doesn't have a lot of the bad ingredients in it. So will I buy her these again? I don't think so, because I think they're like $30 a bottle or something like that for the full size. But if you have really fine hair that tangles and stuff, and maybe you're looking for something, they were really nice, and they did rinse out really well, really gentle. I trusted them on my, baby's head. So yeah, that's what I think of those. I used up a purple shampoo, and it's the Pravana The Perfect Blonde. This is a toning shampoo, so if you have blonde hair, I'm sure you probably know about toning shampoos, but it's purple. It helps neutralize the brassiness out of your blonde hair. And Pravana is a more high-end shampoo line, and I was really happy to get a sample of this, and I'm glad I didn't get the full size, because this really dried my hair out, and it was really messy in the shower. It could, dye your shower walls purple. It was just really, really highly concentrated. So I think it is good as far as toning your hair, but I found like Hosk and a couple other more affordable brands to be just the same, if not better, because this actually dried my hair out quite a bit, which I didn't like, and the Hosk one doesn't. So yeah, not gonna repurchase Pravana again. I heard a lot of great things from it, and it works for some people, but it just didn't work for me. This is the Tarte Brazilians Plus. I think because it has marula oil, or not marula, that's drunk elephant, maracuja oil in it. And this is a self tanner. I use this from like my neck down, and I really enjoy this. I have a couple of these. I also have full size of them, but I like bringing these when I travel, because if like I'm on a week-long vacation and I want to keep my fake tan looking good, I like this travel size. But I honestly haven't self-tanned in like 2 months, but it is nice to have, tanner skin sometimes, especially if you have discoloration or veins that are showing. And good products. I've repurchased them over and over again, and I am trying other self tanners, and I feel like they're really similar, although this one I like that it has the maracuja oil in it. It seems more moisturizing, so it does have that stinky self tan scent to it after a while, but can't really get around to that because it's a natural chemical reaction that happens with the sugar molecules that are actually staining your skin. So I went to skincare. So this one is actually not an empty, and it's kind of sad, because I like Jordan Samuel Skin products, if you haven't noticed. This is his Plie Treatment Cleanser. It's now called the After Show Cleanser. I got this, and it was new, but it was somebody else bought it, and I bought it from them new because I wanted to try it out, and it was a discounted price. And I don't know when she actually purchased it, but it just, ever since I had it, it just seemed a little bit off. It was okay in the beginning, but it seemed like it kind of got bad quicker. I mean, it does have oils in it and things that can go rancid, because it's a like gel to oil cleanser. and it also stung my face. And I know, actually I just watched a video of his. He has little short YouTube videos here talking about his products and other skincare things, and he did say that there's a ingredient in here that can tend to irritate sensitive skin, and he actually has one right now that is for sensitive skin that I would actually like to try out. So anyways, the After Show Cleanser, I did like it. I did a review on it on Instagram, but eventually it just started to irritate my skin, and it wasn't a product that I kept reaching for, and so I decided to declutter it out of all of my cleansers that I own. Speaking of Jordan Samuel's skin, this is his Hydrate Facial Serum. This is such a good serum. I will be talking about this in my serum video, so just a little heads up there. So this is a really great hydrating, simple yet effective serum. It has hyaluronic acid in it, cucumber, it has tamarind, it has, you know, just really, really good soothing ingredients, no essential oils. He really wanted to make something that was great for sensitive skin, and this is fragrance-free completely. Kind of almost smells like glue in my opinion, and I'm all out of it, and I've very much considered getting another one once I empty out some of my other hydrating serums. Right, so let's stay on with the serum wagon. This is Paula's Choice Resist Omega Complex. This has a lot of great ceramides in it and like good cholesterol type of thing that really helps to fortify and strengthen your skin barrier. I really like this. I've had this for a while. It lasted a long time. It's finally empty. I thought I was gonna finish it back in like the spring. I didn't really use it in the summertime, and then I finished it off here in the fall and winter, and so it's a good, thick, kind of creamy serum that has a lot of really nice moisturizing and hydrating properties to it. I think this is for all skin types, this product in particular. Resist Omega Plus Complex, really good for adding lots of good fatty nutrients into your skin. All right, a couple more products, and again, another serum. This is Sunday Riley's CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum, and this is a vitamin C serum that is more of a creamier white, kind of a thicker vitamin C serum. I loved this, actually. I got this, it's quite expensive. I got it for like only $10 because it came in a Allure Beauty box back last January, and so I used this, you know, for the winter months earlier this year, and then I brought it back out in the winter months this year because it has a 12-month expiration time period, and so I finished it up. I really like how hydrating it was. I use this in the morning, so sometimes I would just cleanse and then put this on, put an eye cream on, and then put a sunscreen on, and I felt really good and hydrated and glowy. I really thought that this helped to reduce pigmentation, like the sunspots, hyperpigmentation in my skin, and also just give a nice glowy effect to my skin for the rest of the day. I really enjoyed it, but I'm not going to be repurchasing it because I do have a vitamin C serum that works really well. That's like a third of the price of this. It's not a moisturizer, but that's okay because I also have more affordable moisturizers if I need to feel like I need an extra moisturizing step. This is the Edible Beauty's #2 Citrus Rhapsody Toner Mist. I actually just talked about this in my skincare awards for best toners and essences. I actually got a full size of this, and I just really enjoyed the fragrance of this. It's lime, it's almost like therapeutic. It's very therapeutic in the morning. It really helps to wake me up. It smells like limes. The mister, even on the travel size here, is really, really fine. I think I'm actually going to use this bottle and put other products in it that I want to mist on my face because I really enjoy the mist mechanism on here. Yeah. Definitely enjoy this product, and I bought a bigger size of it. And lastly are 2 foils. So this first foil here is a Bliss That's Incredipure Spa Strength Glycolic Resurfacing Pad. This is like a pre-moistened glycolic acid little swiper doodad. It worked really nicely. It didn't sting. Bliss is a up-and-coming brand, I think. They've been really great with they sent this to me, and I'm just a really small YouTuber and a small Instagrammer, so I was really happy and just blessed that they sought me out and sent me some things to try out. But I'm definitely giving you an honest review on it. I'm not just because they gave it to me, you know, singing its praises. I really do like this. It really does compare to, I think, First Aid Beauty resurfacing pads. I have those as well, and I feel like they do a really similar job, and they had both brands are very like, cruelty-free, gluten-free, all the free things, which can get a little bit redundant. But if you have sensitive skin and if you really, those things really are an issue for you, I do really like this, and I'm really thankful that I get to try them out. And last thing is this NORS. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but they also sent me a couple of their products, and this is actually a skincare brand that is tailored towards that time of the month. I'm thankful that I got to try out their products, but I'm a little bit like, I don't know how much skincare really needs to change for that. But the really cool thing about this brand is, all of the other things aside, they are really good, sensitive, really good ingredient conscious brand, and they are more of a smaller brand, so if you like supporting smaller brands. And they also have like the EWG rating on the back here, which is really cool. It was really nice. It was really hydrating. I brought this on my trip as well, and I used it right after our plane ride, and like when I got to the hotel or that night, I felt like it gave a really nice boost of moisture. It was nice and creamy, and it wasn't irritating. I wasn't scared to put this on my face. A lot of sheet masks, I'm a little bit leery. Like, I really check the ingredients on sheet masks that I use, because there can be a lot of alcohols and fragrances and things in there, and sometimes it's all in, a different language, and you don't know what you're putting on your face. So I did really like these. I'm really glad I got to try it out. I just don't know as far as the whole philosophy behind using certain products during certain times of the month. Our skin is always changing, like day to day, so I'm always, looking at my skin and assessing it before I put on my skincare ingredients and my skincare steps. But I don't know. They've obviously designed this. I'm sure they've done the research, so definitely do your research if you want to invest in the brand. But all that said, I do like their sheet masks, at least the one time that I've tried it. That's everything for this video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching my empties. Let me know if any of these products you've tried and your thoughts on them. I would love to chat in the comments below, and I hope you would consider subscribing if you haven't. I like to help simplify the beauty and skincare world for you. Every video that I make, I try to keep in mind those who maybe are new to the skincare world and the beauty world, and try to make something kind of easier to understand, with also having, research and things to back it up. And so I hope that you would consider sticking around and becoming part of my skincare and beauty loving family. And with all that said, I hope that you have a great day and have a great 2019. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey everybody, we're knocking stuff down already.